which along with quality education also aim at offering more essential education to the needy. Academy of Art and Design Mumbai is one such academy that offers specialized education or training to the needy.
We have a NGOs group connected to our academy since 2001, and NGOs, few of the NGOs are like a community outreach program that is known as CORP. The basic purpose of getting connected with NGOs are to get students, and again students of economically backward class, plus they should be handicapped, because what happens, like for this kind of handicapped students, usually government they just give them a telephone booth, and telephone booth is not a career. So we thought, why not we give something which can be make them it as a career. And design industry, honestly, like they really appreciate such kind of efforts. And in fact, I have few of students, those who are handicapped and still very successful, working with topmost of the architects of Mumbai.
Charging very less fees from the students, the senior faculties at the academy teach students for free. This reduces the overall fees that students have to pay.
We have 20,000 rupees per year. In in 1 year we have 2 semesters. So each semester is basically 10,000 rupees. If a student is paying at a time, instead of 20,000 rupees, he or she has to pay only 18,000 rupees. Otherwise, they can pay that in 4 equal installment of 5,000. So this is a very competitive fees and very reasonable fees.
Academy of Art and Design offers courses for interior designing and fashion designing, and the duration for these courses are of 3 years, 2 years and also of 1 year.
Eligibility for taking admission in our institute is SSC pass, minimum 50%, and depending on the aptitude test they have to appear in our institute. We also choose, like it is not that everybody is a creative person. We select out of that aptitude test 20 students in one batch, and after looking their criteria, what all criteria they are fulfilling, then we give them our own training in terms of elementary exams and all, and then we absorb them as our students.
The syllabus students get are a combination of syllabus created by the institute and Maharashtra State Board of Vocational Education.
First year is diploma in fashion designing. That will be a basic course in fashion designing. We'll be starting from basic designing, that is how to draw necklines, how to draw collars, and how to design trousers and skirts, and what exactly fashion is, what is the definition of fashion. Then in second year we go for advanced. We teach students textile designing, and then we start with computerized designing, and in third year we teach students boutique management, merchandising, and history of fashion designing, and so on.
The focus of training mainly being on practical, the syllabus constitutes 80% of practical and 20% of theory.
In drafting, they teach us how to make designs on paper, but on clothes, it is also necessary to cut the clothes, how to cut the clothes, and what type of measurement we take. These all come in stitching and cutting. This is the practical. It needs practice, more and more practice.
Since faculties in the institute are industry bigwigs, students on many occasions visit the sites and get on-the-job training while learning.
Teachers are very friendly, they're very supportive, they're very frank. Because of their frankness, we really express our view very nicely to them, whatever we wanted to do, what exactly we think and all stuff. So we are very glad that we got such kind of teachers in this academy.
The academy has also kept in mind the need of working students. This is why they also conduct special Sunday batches for working students.
See, for working professionals and students who are again have joined some other stream of education, our institute is providing only Sunday batch. So we have this facility, as well as now we are planning to come out with a correspondence course, where we'll be definitely having our study centers and examination centers all across Maharashtra, and then students can come across and take admission in correspondence courses.
During the course, students get an opportunity to visit seminars, functions, exhibitions, fashion shows, guest lectures and work sites. This helps the students know about the industry and interact with professionals and solve queries.
Facilities like we have a good library, we can refer to books anytime we want. We have magazines like Interior, Society and Inside Outside. So the computer facility, like we can draft our drawings on the computer, and even the timings are flexible. We can different batches have different timings, so we can come anytime as per our convenience.
Over the years, the Academy of Art and Design has produced some of the excellent designers who have found their place in the industry.
We have a in-house placement cell where we every year place most of our students with different kind of architects and interior designers all throughout Mumbai and Navi Mumbai, as well as other parts of India and abroad.
Some of students have opened their boutique and they are running it successfully.
At the Academy, physically and economically backward students are given free education so that they can stay independent and also create a position for themselves in the society.
मला असं वाटतं की म्हणजे मी आता काहीतरी करू शकतो करून, किंबहुना कुणाची फारशी जरी मदत न घेता माझ्यामध्ये एवढा विश्वास आला आहे की मी सध्या तरी स्वतः काही ना काहीतरी करू शकतो, की असंच बसून राहू शकत नाही. अगोदर मला एवढा आत्मविश्वास नव्हता की मी ह्या फील्डमध्ये एवढा पुढे जाईन, आणि इतरांनासुद्धा भरपूर चांगलं वाटतं आहे की माझ्यासारखा मुलगा ह्या फील्डमध्ये आहेत, कारण ती लोकं भरपूर आदराने मला हे करतात आणि माझ्याबद्दल भरपूर मला ती लोकं चेअरअप भरपूर करतात.
Finally, some words of advice to make careers in art and design.
They want to go into this profession, this industry, this is the right time. And especially like if you are inclined toward this profession, you should join right away. If you have any queries, any doubt, you can come down to our institute. We can offer you free counseling in terms of what career you should choose and how best it is going to help you make your career and future. And again, like especially for handicapped students, if they really want to come into that profession, our institute is going to help them wholeheartedly. And we have few free of cost seats which we offer to economically backward class student, as well as they should be handicapped by leg. So if any of you want to come down and have to take this kind of seats, please we request you to come down and meet me.
One has to be ambitious if one has to grow in life. And that is what today's young achievers believe in. Now, we are going to meet Khan Abdul Salam, who is a professional interior designer and a dedicated teacher in this field.
Interior designing is a very creative field, and I was always inclined towards to do something very creative. And it is basically in my blood, like my father is also into interior business. And gradually I developed the taste looking at my father, what work he used to do. And initially it was a bit difficult to understand these designs and all, but once I started taking interest, and it really developed in a like I'm what I am because of that today.
After completing his 3-year diploma course from MHSSP College in 1993, Khan Abdul Salam got an opportunity to learn and work with some of the big designers of the industry.
See, I started way back in 1998. Okay, and it was like after initial struggle, we started this company called Design Architects Private Limited, and this company is being run by me and my partner architect Rajesh Tawri.
Khan Abdul Salam worked on many distinguished projects like 2-star hotels, business process outsourcing centers, and residences of well-known personalities. He has also worked for big companies like Wipro and Lal Chand Rajput, among others.
The education what we have in this industry, it should come up to a level of international standard. So gradually we, like my partner and me, started this academy in the year 2001, and at that time I used to feel like, okay, this education should go ahead and we can compete with others also. So gradually we started with this academy with few students, and now we have a very good strength.
Khan Abdul Salam has also been into teaching since last 13 years, and at present he is a professor in Raheja College, Mumbai.
Like teaching was like something which is again inborn in me. I have a lot of teachers in my family also. So gradually I became very passionate about teaching.
Khan Abdul Salam is also head of interior designing at Academy of Art and Design, Mumbai, where he teaches students for free.
See, Academy of Art and Design is run by a trust. It is known as Creative Educational and Charitable Trust. It's a government registered trust, and what I felt like, if I can give some voluntary service to this trust, I will be satisfied within me. And looking at the students what we are getting and the knowledge what I have, I would like to share this knowledge with everybody, like those who are interested towards this field. So that was a very big reason for me to come and get connected with this trust.
Over the years, there have been changes in the techniques and technology used in interior designing, but hardly there was any study syllabus which reflected those changes. In fact, Khan Abdul Salam has worked in this direction, created a practical syllabus for Academy of Art and Design.
We have gone through international syllabus. I have requested a lot of universities to send me their syllabus, and then we sat down and we compressed that syllabus to as per Indian standard what we have here, and gradually we developed this 3 years course. Initially, like in 1 year course, you will have residential interiors, and in the second year course you have commercial interiors, and in the third year you have all this big shopping complex and hospitality industry and all, like. So it's a very authentic and very dense kind of curriculum.
At such a young age, he is one of the best known interior designers today and is also a teacher who is loved by his students.
If you want to succeed in this field, you have to be creative and innovative, not just by looking at somebody's work and just copying that. You will never be able to justify your work. If you have that kind of right aptitude and right approach, you should have that positive thinking in you.
Thanks to the growing demand for interior designers today, in India, many interior designing colleges have made their presence.
See, India is a very, very creative country. Like we have best of the colleges in India. Like to name a few, like NID, that is National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad. Then you have CEPT in Delhi. You have School of Planning and Architecture. Then we have Rachna Sansad in Mumbai. Then we have LS Raheja in Mumbai, JJ. And now there are many colleges.
In interior designing, one has to start one's practice by assisting somebody or by taking small jobs that one can handle initially.
5-7 years back, it was like you will start on a salary of 2,000. But now, not minimum 5,000 to 7,000 a fresher can get easily, and there is a huge demand again. Like
going by the instance of Khan Abdul Salam, the future for those come into the career of interior designing can be bright and as exciting.
Construction and interior is like hand in hand. So once construction is booming, then this industry is definitely going to boom, and right now it is booming at a very rapid pace. There is so much of demand of designers that I am getting inquiries from almost most of the top designers to send my students to them, and this industry is the second biggest industry where designing plays a very important role, because now spaces are like you crammed up. So as a designer, we try to utilize every inch of the space. So basically interior designing is the proper utilization of space.
For those who are interested in this career, here is his words of advice.
My advice to this new students or those who are inclined towards design as such, they have to analyze their ability first. It is not that like you just enter the field and you can do wonders. You have to understand like minute details because this field, this career requires a lot of detailing. If your detailing is not proper, your site will go haywire. So first analyze yourself, and it is not a very hard field. In fact, you will enjoy working in this field. You will never get bored, because this is not something which is monotonous. Every day you will be creating such beautiful and wonderful designs that you will be, you will be very satisfied with your working atmosphere, and that will make you a happy person also. Like.